Hey, Lotman, I know it's not often that the Olympian has to do reffing duties on a Vero Beach volleyball event, but you can actually just turn the scoreboard around and not have to flip the score. I love you, kid. Nah, you got to want to do it the hard way. I get it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause to Lotman over there. A round of applause. Out of all the athletes, the Olympians out here, even when they lost, they didn't send their partner that flew them out here to play, the ref. He's actually doing the work over there. Where's Herman at? Where's Scott Herman at anyways? He's hanging out, drinking in the shade probably with a cocktail in hand. Jim Geyser with his Sunday red, like he's Tiger Woods or something. Neiman with the hood out. Making it 4, serving 8 here on court 3. Service error into the net. And the new school rules, that's a let's serve ace, potentially. But not here in the Dino. You lose your serving opportunity if you hit the tape on a serve. As young Linton fired up, hammers one downtown there and bounces the Kona Big Wave Liquid Aloha mesh banner. A great hustle play by Stewart. And then the short shot by Danny Neiman.
Is the stream back on?
I think he's still working on it.
Oh, yeah. Question, I think, about the ball touching on it, or the rope. They didn't touch the poles, okay.
The rule on the thing is the play of the ball can go all the way to the eye bolt. If it hits the line out past the dowel, it's still in good play. You can use it all the way till you get to the eye bolt, the physical portion of the eye bolt. So the cable is still in play. The dowel is also still in play. So that's when the ref has to make the final decision on how that works. Hence the official old school rules where we don't have these things called antennas. Partly because we're too lazy to bring more equipment down to the beach. And back in the day, most of these guys will tell you we didn't even have lines. We just drew them. We stepped them out on the court. And we didn't have lines. So you brought one ball, if you're lucky, between 4 guys or 4 girls. And then if there's a net left over on the court, then you're good to go. As Stewart dials up an ace serve, a rare ace against Danny Neiman. Cash, what do you got there, Cash? Is that a dessert in your hand there, Cash? Oh, it's good to be young again, to be able to eat pastries whenever you wanted to.
Hey, Cash. He's asking, what is it?
He doesn't even know the name of it. Just a chocolate croissant thing. He just grabbed it. Didn't count calories like the rest of us. Just said, I'm just going to eat it. I'd like to take this moment to shout out to some of our sponsors here at the 2024 Hawaii Dinosaur Volleyball Tournament. Dukes Kauai. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your round of applause for Dukes Kauai for such a wonderful weekend, supplying us with food for every day, lunch, and then entertainment and dinner at night. They did an amazing job, so make sure, hopefully you guys went over there for dinner or some kind of lunch throughout the weekend. Your Kona Big Wave, your Liquid Aloha. Make sure you go to your grocery stores when you're out looking for a beer. Make sure you pick up the Liquid Aloha of the Kona Big Wave, or go to your Kona Brewing and get your selections of the longboard and various other items. If you haven't tried any of them, we have an opportunity to come up here. We'll give you one to try. So get yourself a Kona Big Wave. So if you're just cruising by, you're not even part of the tournament, come over here and I'll get you a Kona so you can at least have a beer when you're hanging out here on the beach of Kalapaki. And if you head over to the store, if you're heading home, make sure you get yourself some Kahlua rum, the premium Hawaiian rum out of Kauai. So come on over here, or no, come here. We don't have that here, so it's up there at the player tent. But if you're at the store, make sure you buy that, take some home, share with your family and friends back there. At least we get a little hustle out of James Ka. Oh, and the short shot, the hustle pays off. The short shot just a bit too short. And when you make your choice for your drinking water, make sure you make it the Waikea Hawaiian Volcanic Water. We sell it on the mainland as well throughout all the stores and 7-Elevens and major grocery stores. The Waikea Water, the Hawaiian Volcanic Water. You can also get that here in Kauai. So make sure when you guys go to the store and you guys think about some of these things you need to pick up, if you can help support our sponsors, so it helps us keep these things running here and on the mainland. The Kona Big Waves, Kona Brewing Company, the Liquid Aloha, and the Waikea Water. And if you're out heading out through Poipu Beach, make sure you head over to Kyoki's Paradise. It's a great restaurant with island fish and steaks. And you ask for the teriyaki steak. That's an amazing one there. What else do they got over there, Kyoki? It's really good. What was the other one drink you were telling me? The hapa? The hapa.
They don't have that on the menu.
Well, that's even better. What is it though? Fire?
I gotta share.
Oh, give me that. I will need to get that. And then stay salty with your Limit electrolytes. Head on over to the HawaiiDinosaurVolleyball.com and grab yourselves your Limit electrolytes. You also have the Dr. Price electrolytes. You can head over there and grab yourself some Dr. Price electrolytes. They've done all the science for you to make sure you have all the necessary ingredients to be hydrated in the hot humidity of action of activity you're doing throughout the day. So make sure you head over there and grab yourself a Dr. Price electrolyte. No sugar added. So it's all pure, the potassium, calcium, magnesium, all the things your body needs to keep the muscles going. And VolleyballUSA.com. For all your volleyball equipment need, you check out VolleyballUSA.com for your pole pads, your nets, lines, antennas. We talk about all those things. Now they need them. A great place to get the best quality beach equipment, the VolleyballUSA.com, the best in the world, in my opinion. And Sandcourt Experts, we build beach volleyball courts as a profession. We make a reality of your dreams. So make sure you contact Sandcourt Experts for your volleyball court construction and VolleyballUSA.com for all your equipment as Danny Neiman dials up an ace serve, making it 5 serving 9. And we'll be getting underway in just a few moments. So we got Smallwood, Kaiser, Convert, and Crab battling it out there on court 4 in just a few moments. And if you haven't made your way over to the 2024 Dino Therapy Tent, mental or physical, you can head over there and get yourself some looked at and get evaluated for your therapy needs. You're introducing the 2024 Dino Therapy Tent with quality wellness and physical medicine in association with David Kakin and the Kauai Dino, Fonz Nartatorez of Kauai Beach Volleyball. The surfaces offered are supercharges in game performance, hydration strategies, recovery strategies, fatigue management strategies, manual work massage, physical therapy consultation, foundational supplements, shoulder pain intervention, KT taping. A great hustle attempt, but just coming up short as we take the turn with the Greek. And Neiman at the turn, trailing 7-9. Good job there, Lotman. I don't ref often. I never did in my career, but somebody told me about that little trick, so I thought I'd pass it on to you, Lotman. The serve just long. I don't think we have anybody serve over the net and the banner in one of their serves. First time for everything, I guess. A tough serve. The Greek with the good pass and the hammer down the middle. Good for the side out. Making it 7, serving 9. The cross-court hit by Stuart Chong. Good. Tag in the sand just inside the line. Making it 9, serving 7. Not even God has that angle as he tries to attempt with a cut shot. The cut shot, Loopy, by Crab there makes it at 3, serving 0. Vidge, did they start with 1-0 age-wise? 0-0. Okay. No age gap between the two teams out there, even though Motts is out there. The ball looked like it was on top of the tape. Lotman called it. So any portion of the ball needs to be on top of the tape, even just like a fraction of a percentage. If you can recognize that with your keen 20/20 vision, then you're good. The cross-court hit is good for the side out. Sending James Conn back to serve. James Conn. 9, serving 8. James went to Pepperdine University. Says he wasn't too smart to go to Stanford, so he decided to go to Pepperdine. Pepperdine wasn't a bad choice. As they pick up the point, make it a 10, serving 8. What was that? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for both teams out there. As you can tell by the oozing sound from the crowd, that sounded like it hurt. And his fingers are still in the ball after that set. Jim Geiser's back to serve over there. Trailing 0-4. Game 2. 11 there. The deep corner just long. James Stewart. Where'd they go? James, you guys play the winner of this one over here? Taylor Crab guys? Do you no? You don't play the winner of that one? Oh, I'm kind of confused. The hundreds, 80s, they're all kind of blend together, right? As a side out hit, tag in the back line. T-Crabs back to serve, leading 6-0. Ladies and gentlemen, can you give me a round of applause for the scorekeeper over here on court 4? The Vanna White of beach volleyball, flipping score right here. She is now an official captain for the Santa Monica Fire Department, the first captain in the department, female captain for the Santa Monica Fire Department. Give her a round of applause for being the first firefighter captain, the Santa Monica Fire Department in California. There's Waipuna, a pilot for Hawaiian. I know. So if you got to catch a flight back tonight, he might be your pilot. Oh, Pomeroy. Where's Pomeroy? Oh, there's your other pilot right there. So you keep an eye on those two characters right there. If they're drinking a couple cocktails, they might be your pilot tonight. So if it's a little bit of a bumpy ride home, you know why. The Smallwood dials up an ace serve, and Vanna White flips another scorecard to 2-6 at the turn. That's it, bro.
Next on court 4, Mueller Rogers, Moran Martinez. Next on court 4, Moran Martinez, Mueller Rogers.
The Smallwood dials up an ace serve just to the left of T-Crabs. 3 serving 6. A service error into the net. Side out to the team of Matza and Crab. Sending Matza back to serve. As Matza draws his little box that he's supposed to be sent in. That's a pretty big box there, Matza, for you. The short shot option by Smallwood.
Court 3, Con Chong, Herman Lotman. That's on court 3, Con Chong, Herman and Lotman.
The deep loopy shot serve just wide. Sending Smallwood back to serve, trailing 3-6. Game day 11. Switch in size of increments of 4. Got to win by 2 except for a cap at 13. Smallwood dials up an ace cross court. As T-Crab dials up a little bit of a stall tactic there. Smallwood tries to do it sharper. Coming up a little bit short and just too wide. Matza serve. A small one hits one-on-one into Matza's box over here. I don't know if that sounded right. Matza's box. Nonetheless, side out, a point. Scratch that. 5 serving 6. As T-Krabs dials one up. A single shot of his own. Finding the open court. Catches Greiser. Praising his own serve there. The shot just long. Great dig by Matza there. A great pass off the jump serve from Smallwood. A dime to Matza. The Matza just to lay it right up there and a clean line shot down the line. Smallwood goes for the option on 2. T-Krabs is there, but just wide on the dig back over. Yeah. Look at that fucking guy. An amazing hustle play pass by T-Krabs. On a dime pass to his partner, who hadn't have to move too far. Matza, I think you took a half a step. I know it's a lot for you. True story, yesterday I was at the gym. Nobody in the gym except for one other person, I should say, actually. And then, lo and behold, Matza walks in. Of all people in the place, the last person I thought would be in the gym in the morning. So looking at him, and I say, hey, you here to warm up? He says, no, I'm here for the scale. And he looks at the scale over there, walks over to the scale. True story. And that one goes long, good for the point. 7 serving 5 as we take the turn.
Going to the good side.
Is that the good side over there?
Yeah, the wind's coming this way.
Oh, earlier it was going the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
This place swirls all
Crab's
the time.
floating from here. He's going to rip this way.
Yeah. He hit a couple jump serves from here, but it was passing nails. And then ladies and gentlemen, puts a round of applause for T-Krabs right there. You never see an athlete run short to the short ding shot and pass it backwards to the 30-foot line to his partner, who's sitting in the corner, who hasn't moved an inch, by the way, and then gets a set at 25 feet off the net and then cranks it down the middle for the point. Very impressive. 8 serving 5. T-Krabs back to serve. And he dials up an ace serve. 9 serving 5 as Vanna White over there flips the score once again. The short shot just a bit too short. I think he dinked it back to his own side. He was so afraid to give it to T-Crabs. And Geyser comes right back, a little upset with himself, so he hammers one cross court. Five serving 10. No, ladies and gentlemen, do not give Matza a hard time. He didn't want to pull a hammy on that play. Those one too many steps. 6 serving 10 at the turn here on court 4. Jason Fox. The lefty off the defense of Smallwood. As we got a little bit of time, because Matza's got to hit back to the serving line, which is back approximately 30 feet or so. And he's got to draw his box to make sure he knows where to go. Matza, by the way, is that your